Well, good morning. I am going to tell you a little bit to help those of you who have anxiety. And many of us have anxiety during this COVID-19, so you are not alone. One of the things that most people don't take advantage of is the breath. So when you're having anxiety, breathe in a different way than you usually do. On the in-breath, expand your stomach, your belly. Fill it with air like a balloon, and on the out-breath, tuck it in. Be expanding, be tucking. Be expanding, be tucking. If you do this for about 5 minutes a day, you will end up having something like we experience when we have a sigh. It will be like a sigh, which is always relaxing. So if you're doing exercise, and this is the opposite of the way we usually do it, let's say you're doing leg lifts. On the leg lifts, you will breathe out on the hard part and breathe in on the easy part. And a person at the YMCA showed me how to do that when I was lifting weights. And he said, "You're not breathing, Carrie." And I said, "No." And he said, "Breathe out on the hard part." I mean, the easy part. It's easy to get mixed up. And breathe out on the hard part. Let me get that straight. You breathe out on the hard part and breathe in on the easy part, ready to breathe out again. So it's the breathing out. It is very difficult to remember that, and you have to consciously practice it, that you get that breath going in the right direction, because we naturally, when we're lifting, take a deep breath, and it should be let a deep breath out. So try that for 5 minutes a day, and contact me on your website for me, and that is Carrie Eagles Newman, lcsw.com. There's a space for you to write a little message, and I will get it, and let me know if that works for you. The reason I know about breath is because when I was a child, I had severe asthma. And many a time, many a night, I would breathe into the night thinking I was going to die. And of course, I had medicine for it, which kept me wide awake. And after my mother went to bed, when I could breathe again, I had visions and all sorts of illusions and things showing on the wall, and just a child being in a wide awake state when everyone else was gone to bed. Uncles and doctors and everyone said it was emotional. I refused to think it was emotional. I began to explain that this has got to be physical, because I do feel like I'm going to die without taking my next breath. When you're anxious, and I was anxious about going to school as a child, and I had many times of not being anxious, but there were some anxiety times. When you're anxious, your breath shortens. And if you consciously change that rhythm, you will reduce your anxiety. It may be all you need for anxiety. And many of us take medications for anxiety, and we still breathe the wrong way, and it still doesn't work. So try and let me know. Just let me know if it works. It's a technique and used by many these days, and let me know if it works.